friends. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Make sure we got all of our stuff going. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Streamiversary. Thank you. Love that. Thank you. I just made it. Thank you, thank you. I have to be somewhere in an hour. I can't hang out long. No worries at all. This is mostly going to be our usual coloring stream today, but just with a little extra sparkle, you know? That's so fun. Thank you. It's been so long since I've made a party. I don't think I've made one of these since I was a kid. But it was fun. It was fun to make, not gonna lie. Thank you, thank you. We've got our coloring page. This was the closest I could find to like a party type. I was like, maybe they're baking a hat. I don't think I've ever made a party hat. I really want to try the princess hats. My friends and I are going to make princess hats next weekend. I'm so excited. We're going to have a craft night and make princess hats. Happy 4 years. Thank you, thank you. It's a serious block of butter. Well, that's how you know it's going to be good. So when you use that much butter. But yeah, I was like, maybe they're baking a birthday cake or something. So this is what we're doing. Craft night, yes. I've got my tea is still steeping over here. I poured it and then I was like, this is gonna have to steep for longer than it's gonna take before stream starts. So I'm just gonna let that steep for a little bit longer over there. I like my teas like I've steeped them probably twice as long as it calls for most of them. Green teas and stuff, not so much. But a black tea, they're like, yeah, like 3 to 5 minutes and like 10 to 15. Okay. Did you so animated today? Ah. My wife and I might do craft night to make masks for the Ren Fair next weekend. Oh, are you going to the masquerade weekend? That'll be fun. Hi, Jen. Strong tea, always. Always. Oh, thanks, Kolu. We've got our 4-year affiliate, and it's been 4 years of being an affiliate. That's not even counting streams we were doing before that. But I think I probably started streaming in like 2020-ish, I want to say. Somewhere around that. I started out streaming on TikTok, actually, and then switched over to Twitch because I was like, feel like this might be better. Strong tea or bust, me too. Yep. This one, oh no, did I leave the container over there? I did. This is one of the new ones I got at the fair last weekend. It's called Winter Storm, and it's black tea, but it's got like cinnamon, apples, orange peel, I think, and something else. I can't remember. Maybe rose was the last one. I love tea. Sounds yummy. It is. I've tried it once. This is my second time trying it. And I think I didn't brew it strong enough the first time because I was like, this is good, but I want more. So we're letting it steep. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and start out. I think starting out with the table might be the best bet. How is the blue tea? Oh, I love the blue moon tea is really good. I really like it. I'm going back to the Ren Fair, so I might grab another container of that one, to be honest, as well as a new flavor. I don't know which one yet. Growing rose hips, can't wait to make that to tea and whatever else I can figure out. Rose, yeah, that's gonna be fun. I love when I had like a ton of mint, because it's mint. It just goes crazy. I had like a ton of mint, so I was making like mint tea and stuff. It was really fun. It's a little more special to like make tea out of stuff that you make yourself, you know? I have tried it, yes. It's very good. It's a lot of effort to make, but it's really good. The best things are, though. Okay, make sure we got our coloring page down. I'm doing pretty much the lightest tan shade for the table. Get the hair out of the way. Have about a dozen mint plants hanging and drying in the kitchen window that are going to be tea soon. Oh, yeah. That's great. I love it. I would love someday when I have like a house and I can design my own kitchen and stuff, I want a sink in front of a window, and that window, I want a line hanging above it that I can dry bundles of herbs and flowers and things on. That's my dream. I want like a little mini apothecary type vibe. That's what I want. I always come to these streams craving some food or drink, and I'll see this one will be no exception. Absolutely. Yeah. We want the same kitchen. Everybody wants that, like, practical magic type vibe, you know? Okay, where do I want to start this? Probably this corner and then go there. That's going to be the tricky area. We'll figure it out. Straight out of Studio Ghibli. Oh, Studio Ghibli Park in Japan, which I am working on the vlog for, as well as the rest of Japan vlogs. I promise I have to get through Ren Fair, and then the next thing I'll be posting will be the rest of Japan vlogs. So stay tuned. But they had Kiki's Delivery Service, the movie. I don't remember this part, so maybe it's an extended thing or whatever, but they had like all the scenes from the movie, like the houses and everything, built to scale. And they had Kiki's mom's kitchen. I don't remember this in the movie. I need to rewatch the movie to see, but it was so pretty. They had, like, it was just plants everywhere. And I was like, that's what I would like. Very beginning. Okay, I'll have to rewatch because I was like, I don't remember. Maybe I blinked and I missed it. But they had that as like a thing you could actually walk through. The sad part about the Ghibli Park is they were very, very strict on like you couldn't take pictures inside the houses. So like they had Howl's Moving Castle, you could go in, but I couldn't take any pictures or videos in there for you guys. I was very sad about that. I kind of get it to like preserve the magic, but at the same time I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna show everybody because this is really cool. So I did get a lot of videos and stuff from outside, but not the inside stuff. Any excuse to watch a Ghibli movie is good. Kiki's one of my favorites too. I'm slowly working my way through all of them. I think the last one I watched was The Boy and the Heron. Whatever the newest one was. I know it's good. Hey, Nighthawk, thanks for the gifted sub. Very much appreciated. Kiki's such a good comfort movie. So cozy. It always makes me want pancakes. Kiki and Howl's for the win. Peter's favorite, Spirited Away. Evie does not have a favorite yet. Spirited Away was my first Ghibli movie ever. And Howl's Moving Castle is just so classic. I love Spirited Away. And I distinctly remember the first time I saw it, my family and I were on a trip and we were staying in a hotel, and it was just on a random channel on TV, and my parents were like, this is weird. I'm like, no, keep it on. I want to see what happens next. We didn't care for Ponyo, but we sure quoted a lot. I liked Ponyo. Don't ask Taylor about Ponyo. Taylor does not like Ponyo. Every time we came across something Ponyo related at Ghibli Park, he was like, okay. My family didn't get my Ghibli obsession, and now they keep sending me Ghibli-related stuff. That's family's for you. That's like dads, especially. You tell your dad you like something one time, and that's all he'll ever get you. It's sweet, but it's also like, I do have other hobbies and interests. My dad keeps giving me anything to do with cats. I mean, you can't complain about that one. Is it Yob Miles or Yob Miles? How do I pronounce your username? Welcome to the chat. Nice masala. You made a nice masala chai? Nice. I found these slippers. What? Book plate. What? Yes. Give me all cat things. Thanks, Aeon. I'm liking this table color so far. This is very, very classic. Trying to keep the ink from drying out here so we don't get too many lines. Yob Miles. Okay, cool. Cool. Mispronouncing usernames used to give me so much anxiety. And now I'm just like, hey, if I say your name wrong, let me know, because just let me know. By the way, guys, did I share? My neighbor referred to me as she's the ones with the cats officially reached cat lady status. Let's go. That is an achievement. Congratulations. I always wondered how you seem to just know what to call people. I don't. It's fake confidence. I just do my best. Nice hat. Thank you. This is great. I'm new to Twitch. Your stream is pretty nice. Thanks. We try to keep things pretty chill. Sometimes some chaos happens occasionally. It's never my fault. It's always chat's fault. But for the most part, we're pretty chill here. And there we go. I shouldn't have said the word. I said the word. That one's on me. I said the word. I brought it up. That's my bad. Just wait it out. It's usually a couple minutes of this. They'll calm down. Did I arrive in time? Nothing's happening, Rick. Just enjoy the stream.
You chose poorly.
I did choose poorly. I should have thought my words more carefully before saying them. But, like, I'm also glad you guys like the sound alerts so much, because I do work hard on those. Do you want to know how long I spent making a new hype train emote last night? Do you wanna know how long I spent on it? An hour and a half.
Two hours later.
Well, I only made a new one because the Crazy Train got sound strike, copyright strike, and I was like, we needed a new one anyways. So, what is it? It may or may not be slightly K-pop Demon Hunters related. Slightly. Again, working on removing the copyright sounds as much as possible because we do post these VODs to YouTube, which, by the way, we are this close to getting monetized on YouTube, which is super exciting. I think we're like a few followers away from 30K too, which is I'm so happy about. That's so cool. So close. Checking if I'm following. One sec. Appreciate it. Oh, have fun at the farmer's market. I hope you get lots of good stuff. It looks like I have 30. Did we hit 30K overnight? Because I checked last night and it was 29.9. Hey, 2 milestones today. Let's go. How did I not know you had a YouTube channel? Well, I mean, currently it's not. I don't post that much content over there. It's all of the Twitch VODs. All the saved Twitch videos are put over there. But I am working on getting all of the hair tutorials categorized and put over there. And also the Japan vlogs after that, yes. The Japan vlogs are all for short form. Yeah, I am planning, I was like, at the end of all of them, I'll probably put them all in one long video, though, for YouTube. We'll see. It's hard to switch from short form to long form content, although I am technically making long form content with like the roll for hairstyle stuff being typically 5 minutes long. So we're slowly getting there. It's just switching from the vertical to the landscape ratio. I do not watch the Buccaneers. I have heard of the Buccaneers. I have friends who really like the Buccaneers, but I have not watched it. Unbelievable. I wasn't fixed it. Well, as long as you fixed it, that's all that matters. Appreciate it. Almost done with the table here. I was hoping you would get the itch to recreate like all of the hairstyles from that show. Well, I haven't even watched it, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go. I wish I had more hours. I know this is like everybody wishes this. I wish I had more hours in the day to do stuff. Because there are so many like hair and video ideas up here that I just don't have time to make yet. I can only do so much. And then, with work and then having to sometimes watch the content before creating content about the content, like I'd love to watch the Buccaneers and then recreate all the hairstyles from the Buccaneers, but I don't have time right now. this winter, like I spent literally, I think I got up at like 7 yesterday. This is my day off from work, mind you. Got up at 7 and spent from about 7 to 7 working on Ren Fair stuff and videos. Like I took breaks from Ren Fair to like edit videos and then went back to Ren Fair stuff. And then I took an hour to watch Free Ren with some of my friends because we're working through that now. We have 2 episodes left. So excited. And then worked on Twitch alerts for an hour and a half before going to bed. So, oh, thanks, Harmony. I love doing it. I love doing it. It's just, there's only so much time in the day. That's me with the people that read all the books and are up to date with all the TV shows. How exactly? I have so many hobbies too outside of like I love reading, but it takes me about 4 weeks to get through a medium-sized book at this point, just because I don't have the time for it, which makes me sad. And then there's so many TV shows and movies that I want to watch. I forgot my tea was steeping. It's been well over 25 minutes at this point, so this is going to be some strong tea. I don't know how you have any time for reading. I usually read while I'm eating my food. Like while I'm on my lunch break and stuff, that's usually when I read. So it's typically in like 10 or 15-minute increments. Yeah, I like being busy. I do. But sometimes I'm just like, and then, there are days where your body just goes, hey, I need a break. And you gotta listen to yourself when that happens. Yeah, that's good. Okay. We got our table done. I want to do, I always do like a yellow tone for kitchens. I just like yellow kitchens. I feel like that's going to be too similar to the table. Maybe like this. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know anymore. How'd you do the pink around your party hat? It's tissue paper, like what you put in a gift bag, and then I just crumpled it and hot glued it around the base. Have fun, Leviathan. Enjoy your garden.
Water tribe.
Thank you for the hydrate. Let's do the cabinets, probably, and then maybe the wall color will reveal itself after that. I have 5. I think that'll work. I keep wanting to pull this down here. Keep it in the frame. This is confusing. Because this doesn't match up. Unless it's curved. I'm just gonna color it all in dark brown, I think. Keep it simple. Maybe it's a hanging shelf. It could be. It could be. Do we think it's a hanging shelf? It's whatever you color it to be. True. True. I see a line down here, and that's just telling me it's... Yeah, I was like, we're gonna color that in. And then I think we just need to color that in. Whatever color I do the background in here. Is that a microwave or like an oven, maybe? I think that's what that is. It's an easy bake oven and we all know it. I saw an easy bake oven at the store the other day and I was like, they still make those? I was a little tempted to get it. Except that I have a real oven and I can make actual good food in that real oven. I loved my Easy Bake Oven when I was a kid, but nothing actually baked. It was all very, very underdone. Can you make real food? Oh, so easy. If you didn't have an Easy Bake Oven, they would come with these little packets that were. It's almost like a instant like a cake batter mix, you know, and you mix it with like oil or whatever, and then pour it in the little pans, and then you'd set it in one side, and it would move through, and there'd be light bulbs on the inside that would barely cook it and come out the other side, and you could have really undercooked cake. And it was so magical. Sometimes you got sets that had like frosting and things you could add to the top when you were done. Incredible. I wonder if they've improved it at all. Such an amusing description of it. Well, you know, it was an amusing thing as a kid. What was your favorite toy as a kid? Lego. Probably Lego. I think that's the one I have the most fond memories of playing with. Um, we had a pretty big Hot Wheel collection at one point. And I say we, the family had a pretty big Hot Wheel collection with like the track pieces that you could click together and make super long tracks for them. And like we'd have it at the top of the stairs with the ramp running down to the bottom. That was pretty fun. I had a lot of Barbies. I enjoyed playing with my Barbies as a kid. I had lots of stuffed toys, yes. Yes. And I had this little stuffed ballerina bunny. Her name was Nina. She had a purple Leo and tutu. And she was a princess, a ballerina princess. But my grandma got me that after seeing the Nutcracker ballet for the first time. You had a purple ballerina bunny too? Twinsies! Do you remember what your ballerina bunny's name was? I'm pretty sure I named her Nina because it was like ballerina, Nina the ballerina. Probably Hoppy. I can't blame you there. I can't blame you there. That's so funny. It's very creative with my names. Named our white fluffy cat Marshmallow, but Marshmallow's a cute name. I just love how every time a kid brings up something like My Little Pony or Pokemon, I'm like, oh, cute. I had X-5 when I was a little kid. The kids are like, but they aren't that old. Oh, My Little Pony. I forgot about My Little Pony. I had, for my 8th birthday, I got the the My Little Pony, the Palace. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? It was like a full, and you could put one of the ponies on like a magnetic thing and it would spin in a circle. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. I really liked My Little Pony as a kid. And then I didn't grow up with Pokemon, making up for that now, obviously, as you guys have seen. I used to work as a gymnast instructor, but for like 3 to 6 years old, the kiddos. So I would keep up with all the kids stuff. Like I watched the new My Little Pony, all the Disney things. I tried to keep up with it as much as possible. So when the kids would come into class and they would tell me about stuff, I could actually know what they were talking about and talk to them about it, and they loved it. I was a gymnast, yeah. From about, probably like 10 to 16 or so years old is when I did gymnastics. Maybe 9 years old to 16. I know I had to stop because I hurt my back. And that's when I switched to volleyball. But yeah, did it for a while. Not like super competitively, but I did compete and do meetups and stuff. I hurt everything, but I loved it. See, so I hurt my back. I pulled it really bad, like just awful. I think doing a dismount on beam and had to be out for about a month and a half or 2 months for it to heal. Went back in, and within I think 2 weeks, I hurt it the exact same. I'm not doing the same thing, but like in the same spot, it got hurt again. And my parents, they're very supportive. They were like, if you want to keep doing it, you can, but I really think you should stop. And I was like, yeah, probably. Okay. Does anybody want to guess what color we're going to do the walls? This is going to be shocking to everybody, I'm sure. How did you know? You guys are so good. I have the joints of an 80-year-old now. I definitely have some. My wrist, I hurt it in volleyball, landed on it wrong, and then played the entire season on it. I'm pretty sure it was fractured. And then I just kept playing on it all season because it was my last season. Not a smart idea. And now I have a very weak wrist that I have slowly built strength back up in. But yeah, between that and crocheting like a madman as a teenager, I definitely ruined my wrists. Early arthritis, here I come. I do really like crocheting and stuff though, so I still do it a little bit. I just am very mindful the second my wrist starts aching at all, I'm like, break time. Time to stop. No more. Whereas when I was a teenager, I would have just kept crocheting through the pain. Yeah, I decided to do green walls. It's like it. I would do yellow, but there's already so many warm tones going on. Let's cool it down a little. Set time of stream when Cosmos starts causing chaos. Cosmos just celebrating with the rest of us. No. I didn't say anything. Gosh, I need a code word for that. Okay. Oh, thanks, MJ. No, we don't say that. Every time we say that, things happen. What you need is a sound alert for that? Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna add it to the list. My ever-growing list of things. Added. It's on there. Now, I can't guarantee it's going to be done anytime soon, but The wall on my page is orange. I'm still in green wall rehab. It's just such a perfect wall color. I'm sorry. I really like my party hat. Why don't we wear party hats anymore? Why is this not really a thing anymore? Bring back party hats. Party hats and princess hats. I know there's a specific term for the princess hats. I just can't remember it. Thanks, Allie. Appreciate it. Like I said, I can't remember the last time I made or wore a party hat. What do you mean princess hat? The cones? The cone princess hats with the dangly pieces behind it? I think it starts with a D. Because the little string hurts after a while. This one doesn't even have a string. I just taped it to my headset. Super comfortable. It's a little wobbly, but... Oops, I tripped the couch's green. Jen, no. Man, thanks for the sub. I love seeing Pikachu. I ran. They want to add more Pokemon gifts to that. Like, how many is too many to choose from? As for people that do sub, how many would be too many and overwhelming to choose from? Because I kind of want to just add like a bunch. Thanks, Red. Appreciate it. I hope you have a good work day. What did you just do, Ellie? I just saw a little notification pop up. What did you just do? Taking care of moms and babies in the hospital, the best job. Aw, Ren. We appreciate you. That is a very important job. I think 4 is a good number, i.e. where it is. Or you just do the entire Pokedex of 100,000 choices. I like the idea of doing the entire Pokedex. Maybe I just add like all of my favorites. Okay. We've got that. I need to decide. I think that needs to be the dark brown. I think that needs to be part of that. So I'm going to color that in. I was like, maybe it's wall, maybe it's not. When I was like 1 or 2 years old, my parents took me to my first Ren fair and got me this huge purple princess hat. I still have it, and the strange thing is it still fits. That's amazing. If you have it, can you post a picture of it in the Discord? I'd love to see it. Oops, that's the wrong brown. Whoopsie. Snorlax is my role model. Snorlax is one of the best. There's similar shades of brown. It's okay. We're just blending it. It's fine. It's just extra shadow. If you guys have a favorite Pokemon, can you tell me what it is? I'm curious. And it's okay. I have like 4 or 5 favorites right now. So it's okay if you're like, I like all of these. I'm just curious what everybody else likes. Hiya, Sparks. Okay. Thanks, Ren. Have a good shift. We'll see you later. What color should we do the microwave oven thing? Microwave. Hanging at my cousin's brass recital? Oh, nice. I can't say microwave without saying it that way. I'm sorry. Microwave. Should we just do like gray? Silver? I feel like that's a little boring. But on the other hand, there's probably going to be a lot of color happening here. Microwaves are usually steel or cream colored. Well, we could do a cream. That could be nice.
Hey!
I really like Eevee and Umbreon, or most Eevee evolutions. Leafeon is my favorite evolution. Smooth Talker Charmer, thanks for the follow. Kind of feeling pastel pink for the microwave. That could be fun too. We're gonna leave the microwave for a minute. We're gonna work on some other stuff. Hi, Ghostly. Okay. We usually do all the bear characters like a dark brown, but with all of that going on, I kind of want to do a different color. We could either do like a black bear or because we usually do more like a brown bear, grizzly bear type vibe. I saw everyone saying hi Smooth, and my brain was immediately like, their name is Smoothie. Your name's Smoothie now, I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. Actually, I do, but... Okay, I don't know what... I don't... We're gonna do the mouse. The mouse is gonna be easy. The mouse is gonna be, like, gray. Keep it simple. Let's do that. My brain's short-circuiting a little bit. It's like, I don't know what to do anymore. Okay. I'm gonna do pink for the ears. Okay, which one of these three friends do you think is the actual baker? And which one do you think is just there to snack on any leftover batter? I have my guesses. Bear is the baker. Dog is the snacker. Mouse is definitely the baker. Dog is there for we all agree the dog is there for the snacks only. The mouse is the baker. Mouse looks like it's in... See, the mouse looks like they know what they're doing. The bear looks like they are doing their best, which I also appreciate. Bear's the chaos friend. The bear is the one where it's like, hey, why don't we just add these things in? What's the worst that could happen? Plus the mouse has the baker hat, the sign of a true professional, obviously. I think the bear prepared the batter and delegated the rolling because it's simpler. I don't think rolling things out is simple, in my opinion. Depends on what you're working with, but I don't know. The fair is my friends and I adding baking. Add more chocolate? Yes, more. When I make my chocolate chip cookies, to be honest, it's like 50% batter, 50% chocolate chips. They don't hold together very well, but they taste great. I made s'mores bars this week. They're delightful. I haven't made those since I was in high school, and I don't know why I haven't, because they're very good. Now I want cake. Me too, but what kind? What kind of cake? Oh, the cake. Just all of it. I could probably go for like a chocolate cheesecake right now. I know that's not cake, but that sounds good. Hi. I have chocolate cake in the fridge, so chocolate cake. German chocolate cake. Answer's always chocolate something. Strawberry shortcake's my favorite. Strawberry shortcake's very good. I always do strawberry shortcake with like scones or biscuits though. Not typically with a cake. Although growing up, we did use... Did anybody else ever have the Sandra Lee pound cakes? They were like pre-made pound cakes in little tinfoil things. That's what we use sometimes. That was also good. Oops, tripped again. Books are green now. Jen. I would say, do we need to have an intervention, but I gotta pull the beam out of my eye before getting the splinter out of yours, huh? I kind of want to get a marker set that's just all different shades of green. I do think I might need new green markers soon because I was coloring the green dots on this hat, which you can't really see, and the marker was getting a little dry. I was like, hey now, I don't use green a lot, but Prince Humperdinck, we haven't seen you in forever. How have you been? Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have chocolate cake and yogurt for lunch like an adult. That's using your free will to its fullest potential. Ghostly, I'm proud of you. German chocolate cake. Did you know that originated in Texas? No, I did not know that. That doesn't surprise me though. I do feel like most things named that way are not originated from whence they are named. I bought a 3D printer filament that was the closest match to stream background I could find. Ooh. You know, living the dream with 5 too many kids. Well, I hope you're doing all right. Hope your summer's been going well. Nothing about it is German. I mean, yeah, fair. But it does taste really good. There's never enough green. But maybe we all need green markers? I think so. One of these days, we're going to do a coloring stream, and it's going to be one of those coloring challenges where you can only use one color. Like, you can use different shades, but it all has to be the same color. I want to do that. Or same 2 colors. German was the last name of the guy who developed the cake, or the chocolate, and he created a cake recipe to sell the chocolate. Successful. Huh! I didn't know that. I learned something new today. Thanks, MJ. Aw, bye, Harmony. I hope you have a good one. Okay. We're gonna do the butter. I want to do the butter. That's a good butter color. Have you guys seen, super niche, have you guys seen the butter perfume? Has anybody else seen that, or is it just me? Butter perfume, yes. You heard me correctly. It doesn't just smell like butter, but there are buttery notes to it. I think there's also like bee pollen and something else. You want to smell like a popcorn bucket? It's a little more refined than that. If you guys didn't know, I'm a big perfume fan. Like, I love perfume. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I enjoy it as a thing. So I am on perfume TikTok. And I do get to see all of the interesting perfumes. Butter perfume is one of them. I hope that dries more yellow, because I'm now questioning my choice. I don't know what color to make the wrapper. Because the wrappers are usually like wax paper. I have an idea. Please hold. Thanks so much, Six to Jesus. I haven't seen you in a minute either. How you doing? Do you have a slightly lighter color than this butter? Or are you talking about for the wrapper? I don't really have any lighter shades of yellow. So what we're doing is I'm taking this kind of really light tan color, and then I'm taking the blending marker and just going to town off it. I love looking for perfumes that are super whimsy, like inspired by a river nymph, for instance. I love those too. I do. Be like a TikTok video come up and it's like, so you're looking for perfume recommendations that smell like you're a vampire. And I'm like, yes, I am here now. Please tell. She's a pretty nice hat. Thanks. It's my party hat. Because we're having a party. Gwen, Gwen. Gwen, Gwen, Gwen. Oh, I don't think you guys heard it, but that marker just squeaked and it was not pleasant. There it is. Who doesn't want to smell like a whimsical creature? Exactly. Exactly. Oh, thank you for the stretch redemption. Give me just a second. I'm gonna make sure to blend this before it dries. I'm adding a little bit of yellow into the wrapper and then blending again, because I feel like it's necessary. My favorite perfume I've found so far is called Titania. It's very like fairy-esque. I like it. I hope my party hat doesn't fall off. Can we open Pokemon on stream today? Yeah? It's our Streamiversary. It's a party. Of course we can. Oh, oh. Hello. Jay. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Have to run, but wanted to celebrate with some subs. Thank you, thank you. Also started that hype train. Let's go. I hope you have a great weekend. Oh, you guys are the sweetest, I swear. As much as I absolutely adore Ren Fair season and I'm having so much fun, I kind of can't wait for it to be over because I have so many other projects I want to work on. One of which is new things for streams. I have so many ideas. So many ideas I want to sit down and make. That reminds me. Yes, that's the one, Punctual by Fable and Canon. I have quite a few of their perfumes actually. They're all good. They have one called Midas Touch, and it smells like baked caramel apples. It's so good. I actually did run out of Titania. I do need to order some more. Because that's my favorite. Okay. Sorry, I said baked apples, huh? But my bad. Do I have like a cream color? I haven't tried Fluffy Pink Murder Robe yet. It's on my list to try. I've been ordering their samples a little bit at a time, just so I like always have something new to look forward to. I want to try Fluffy Pink Murder Robe. Eris is another one I want to try. What was there was one more that I was like next time. One of the fall ones. I think the Magic Circle. I think that's the last one that I was like, I really want to try this. I've tried almost all of their catalog. Aw, hi Doug. Thanks for the bits.
Corgo 69.
Corgo 69. You are full of pancakes. Why were we talking about pancakes earlier? Oh, Kiki's delivery service. I want pancakes now. Dude, we went to IHOP the other day and they had banana Foster pancakes. They were so good. I was shocked. I haven't been to IHOP in forever, and I remember IHOP not being the best, but the banana Foster pancakes, if you go to IHOP, those are good. They're like regular buttermilk pancakes, but they have like fresh cut bananas sliced up and cooked into the pancake, and then there's a banana Foster sauce on top. So good. Been playing Stardew and want to make the complete breakfast for dinner now? Do it. Do it. You like IHOP? I mean, to be fair, I've only ever really had IHOPs in Oklahoma, which not bad. They're not bad at all. It's just sometimes not quite the best. But the one we went to the other day was really good, and I would not be against going back. IHOP can be solid. To be fair, we were going to IHOP at like 1 a.m. in Oklahoma because it was always after volleyball. We played volleyball. It wasn't like it was a like a community thing, like just people meeting up and playing volleyball together for fun. So it wasn't like a team. But afterwards, we play from like 7 to midnight, and then we'd go to IHOP afterwards. That's probably why the food wasn't great. Our IHOP is the hottest mess of a restaurant in the history of the world. We don't go there anymore. It probably also depends on like who's managing it and everything. IHOP is open now, or they were at the time. This was this was like 7 years ago, so. Back in my crazy, wild college years. Going to IHOP at 1 a.m. So crazy. A dumpster on fire manages our outfit. Fair. I can't do that because the nearest IHOP is half an hour away. Aw. Sad. I missed a section of the table. Nobody's surprised though. Oh yeah, see these guys are pros. They got the cheese grater out to grate the butter. That's the way to do it. I better not hear any cheese grater puns. Yeah, I'm just gonna color it all silver. Punctual! Get out! Doug! You and Punctual accompany each other to the door, please. I need a good egg carton color. I don't know if I have a good egg carton color. Jen, not you too! Betrayal. But stabbed in the back. You guys are grating on my nerves. Too many puns. It's too much. Where is this color? I know it's in here somewhere. Got it. Stop. Stop, please. I beg you. That's a pretty good egg carton color. What an excellent choice. I'll stop. I'll stop. I hate myself. I'll stop because I'm lactose intolerant. That's a good one. Ah. Okay, very important question. What color do we do the flower bag? Because I feel like we need some fun colors now. Red? Do I just do the label red? And then the rest of the bag something else? Blurple. The bag is red? Hold on, I gotta look up King Arthur flower, because I haven't seen that in forever. I spell flower like flowers that grow and not like flower. Silly me. Okay, red it is. King Arthur flower has red flower. See? See? That makes me feel better. Thank you for doing that. The red bleeds so much more than the other colors. I have to be very careful with it. Huh? Careful, SpongeBob. So, I'm revamping Roll for Hairstyle a little bit for next week's episode, and I could use you guys' help on something. I'm making a wild magic element. And it's not going to be every time because it's being added in as an element that you can roll. Like of the 20 elements, one of them is wild magic. Okay, I'm going to explain this. One's going to be wild magic, and it's going to be a deck of cards. And each of the cards is going to have a element that could be either good or bad. So if you guys have any ideas, so far I have things like add hair glitter, add an extra element, take away an element, things like that. So if you have any other ideas, feel free to drop them in the chat. Hair chalk? I haven't tried hair chalk. Well, ribbons and clips and things, that's under accessories, which has also been revamped to better categories, which I'm excited about. Swap direction. Oh, that could be fun. Maybe like an anti-gravity. All elements need to be going up. That could be fun. That's a good one. Change braid type. Maybe re-roll an element. Because it's supposed to be like, it could be good or bad sort of thing. I only colored half of the flower bag. I like the anti-gravity idea. I like the hair chalk idea. Because like I said, this isn't something that's going to be rolled every time. It's only if we roll it during elements. So they can be a little out there. If it was going to be like an every episode thing, I'd keep them a little more calm, but... Add fishtails. Ouch. Make Taylor do one of them? Would Taylor be willing to do that? If Taylor would be willing to do that, I would be down to add that as an element. Just be careful with hair chalk. I heard it can be a bit harsh. Okay, I'll look into it and see if it's something that would be safe to do. If not, I'll find something similar. I mean, if you're down to be in the video, I'd be down to add that as a card for sure. Okay, what color do we do the sugar? Typically, I think of blue when I see sugar. Does everybody else think the same? Definitely blue. You think like that shade? I'm thinking like kid-friendly colored hair chalk for Halloween. Yeah. I can feel my hat bob every time I shake my head. You can draw the cards when you roll dubs, 2 consecutive rolls with the same number. I just added it as an element. I think it's more fun that way. And less to keep track of. Add a little hat. I don't have little hats, though. Yet. do you guys want to hear the new accessories categories? I could get them. You are correct. You are correct. So the new, they're very similar. They've just been reworded a little bit. Gold and silver have been combined into a shiny category, which can be anything metallic or glittery shiny, so like rhinestones and stuff. And then there is what was the other one? There's a nature category now, which is floral, but also anything like butterflies or plants, anything like that. And then there's still the ribbon category. There's a fantasy category, which is for things like sword pins, horns, fantasy, anything that falls under the fantasy category. And I believe there's still a none option, and then there's dealer's choice, which we didn't have before. So I'm excited about that. Satyr roll for hairstyle. I am gonna use my satyr horns if we roll fantasy and it works with the hairstyle, because I really like those horns. None or none? The first one. I thought about changing ribbon to like textiles or something but I was like, ribbon's fine. I would count a headscarf as ribbon. Reroll one of the elements halfway through doing the hairstyle. We could do that. Are you differentiating things that are integrated into the hair versus things that layer? Not really. Not really. Still voting for a random chance reroll all previous rolls thing. That can be one of the cards where it's like reroll all of the elements. We can have like reroll one of the elements, reroll all of the elements, add an element, subtract an element, Exactly. It's like there'll be because it'll be one card in a deck of cards, so there'll be a chance, but it won't be like for sure. That would have been so funny if that was the chug. If that was it, that would have been hilarious. I was hoping. Of course you were. Yeah, if you guys think of any other ideas throughout the day and you want to just drop them in the suggestions channel, that'd be much appreciated because my brain's a little melted. Google eyes? Okay, I like that one. I don't think I've done a Medusa hairstyle. Crochet a tiny hair accessory. Oh, you're making a list? Thank you! That's so helpful.
I love.
Happy Streamiversary. Thanks. Thanks, Nighthawk. You gifted 36 subs in the channel? Gosh dang. I returned from the farmer's market. What did you get? If you got anything. Oh no, he's becoming too powerful. This doesn't look like the color that I chose. What is happening here? No, that's the right color. Maybe it'll dry a little different. Half a flat of blueberries, 3 pints of strawberries, a chocolate croissant, and a morning bun. Incredible. You blew it? It's not blue, it's brown. Unbearable. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Doug. Then I stopped at a local bakery and got 2 berry tarts and a clearance of coffee. I'm so jealous. That sounds like such a good day. Bear on the ground. Oh, you guys are on it today, huh? You do not. Hush. You're gonna go for a hike? Nighthawk, it sounds like you just had the perfect Saturday planned. And it's not stupid hot, so that's great. Yeah, that definitely helps things. It's actually very chill here today. I know you guys can see how overcast it is just based on lighting. No rain, but it is like 60, which is so nice. How's the forecast looking? I haven't checked too far in advance. I do need to check for Ren Fair though. Mine says a few more days of coolness, then it gets really hot. Eek. Yuck. It's supposed to be 90 next week. Yuck. Gross. Weather here is autumnish at the moment. I love it. Same. I wish it would just stay like this. Trying to find the right color for the snout. Yikes. 79 to 96. That's insane. Welcome back, Sparks. What color should we do for the pups here? Any ideas? Light fluffy brown, tan. We could do like that shade or like that. Short, pink, and black. I have this coloring page, but I've never figured out a good coloring scheme. I mean, it's kind of hard because there's so many like warm tones going on. The lighter tone, I just have to remember. I think it was that shade or that shade. What are we getting, this one or this one? I'm leaning. I like T133 because this might be a little dark. So we have so many darker colors going on. My birthday's tomorrow, so I'm gonna get a cookie cake. I haven't had a cookie cake in so long. That sounds so good.
Happy Streamiversary! 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 Happy Streamiversary!
I didn't make you a party hat, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay.
I have a gift for you.
You have a gift for me?
Yep.
I will wait to color this then.
Oh.
What did you get? What is it? Ooh.
Oh yeah, you gotta put it.
Where'd you get this?
I got it in Alaska.
You got it in Alaska? That one's not gonna do this.
A Leafeon!
Thank you. Look how shiny it is.
What up, goblin?
Number one fan has arrived. It's so shiny. It can go with the rest of my collection. I'm gonna get a binder just for my cards. I'm excited.
Okay.
Are we opening a pack
Yep.
now? Okay.
We're opening. You gotta choose one. Okay, do that one.
So excited.
Okay, you go first.
Okay, we'll do one at a time.
Yeah.
These ones don't open as easily as the other ones.
Put it underneath. Okay. And then you flip it. Ooh, yeah, shiny!
Got a shiny basic energy. Alright, let's see if we can get this to.
Oh, don't put the cards on your drawings.
That one has a sleeve, so it's okay.
Do you want to put a piece of paper?
Want to give me that black piece underneath as well?
Okay.
Alright. So we got a shiny. Venonat. Cute.
Pidgey!
A Pidgey.
That's cute.
Polygirl. I like that one. Oh, hold on. We're gonna snooze that ad. Nobody wants ads during Pokemon drawings.
Ooh!
That's cute.
Dang, the Poliwhirl and that one are cute. Kakuna. Ew. We hate bicycles. You're getting all the leaf Pokemon, dude.
No, which are my favorite.
Oh!
Yeah.
Charmeleon.
Leon. That's what I said.
Oh!
We got the cute one, but
Shiny.
shiny.
Reverse Hollow.
I love the artwork on these. Now I need to go get some cards myself. That's why I collect them. I like the art.
Oh, Kadabra.
Kadabra.
Which is this art?
This one just focuses so much better.
Ooh, no, wait, that's the one we're missing.
Is it really?
Yeah. Oh,
What?
you nailed it. No way.
So
Dang. That's sick.
can you hear this?
I don't, because, well, we got the bat sleeves.
I know, we need to order more.
Honestly, this bat sleeves. We'll put it in the top loader.
Okay. Streamiversary luck. Okay, hold on. Let me clear up mine so you have somewhere to put. And
Well, no, here, this is for you.
Oh, for the Jolteon.
I don't know how to do it.
You had it for a second. It's protected now.
It's protected. I also got this one because I thought it looked cool.
That's pretty cool.
I got this one when I was in Alaska. It's Lichen Rock. It's rainbow. Okay,
All right.
I gotta open mine. Hi, everybody. Who brought me here? It was the app.
It was the app salt. There, now you have a party hat.
I've got a party hat. Okay, so you take that one, and then you take this and put it on the
Make sure
bottom.
you're holding it under the
Oh. Okay. Fire. Magmar. Shelter. Bellsprout. Ooh, Horsey!
Yeah,
I thought it was just Horsey.
it's however you, it's whatever you want it to be.
Hypno. We got a Creeper. Poliwrath. We got Big Papa Bear.
Hi, Daniel.
Hello. Pidgeot. I like Pidgeot. He was one of my favorites. Eee.
Squirtle.
Squirtle, shiny, reverse hollow. Oh gosh, focus. Victreebel. And the moment of truth. Moltres.
Cool one.
Ooh,
The art's really neat.
he's so good. So shiny. Here. Oh. Oh, so shiny. Blue.
Thanks for the cards. I'm happy with that Squirtle.
Squirtle. Hold on, let me get out of the way. Thanks.
We need to add more Pokemon elements to our streams.
You got so shiny. Wow.
Back to our regularly scheduled content. Daniel, were you here for the Jolteon? Did you see that? I don't know if you joined before that.
He's a nice looking one.
It's a shame. You've been lurking for some time? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Daniel said, awesome shirt.
Thanks. You left a mess.
I did leave a mess. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. So many things going on in chat.
Oh my god.
So many emails. You missed our new hype train email earlier, sorry.
No, I was on the.
Oh, did you see it?
I think so. Because I think it was Punctual put it on there.
Mm, usually hype trains are like multiple people helping out with it. It's not any one person. Unless someone gifts like a bunch of subs or something. That's when it's like, okay, that was one person. But you gotta start a train. It's called a train for a
These
reason.
freaking card holders.
How soon are you gonna need a new binder?
Well, we need new.
We'll get you the sleeves, yeah. Okay, I made a mistake. Cake and yogurt for lunch are now costing. You've got the EPs. Oh no. Cake for lunch sounds so good. Good call on this shade, Punctual. So the other one would have been too dark. See you, Nighthawk. Have a good hike. We'll catch you later.
I really like this Poly World. He's cute.
The Polywhirl? Yeah, it's really cute. I'm pretty sure I had 211 out here somewhere. I guess not. What color should the batter be? Do we want like chocolate, like chocolate cake, or more like a birthday cake? What are we feeling? Rainbow? What is it with you guys and rainbows? We could do. How about like funfetti? Like we'll do a normal color cake batter and then we'll add the sprinkles in. How's that? I think that would be good. Fine. I guess.
Oh, we do have a window. That's our first Charmeleon.
That's our first Charmeleon? Really?
Mhm.
Oh.
And our first Magmar.
I think I've just never said Charmeleon out loud. It makes Charmander Charmeleon, but I've never said Charmeleon until now.
Oh,
I just realized that. I was absolutely that kid that used words correctly that she had read a billion times before but never said out loud and always got made fun of for it. Like, how was I supposed to know that's how that's pronounced? I used it correctly. I just didn't say it right. Let's do some funfetti. It's gonna be a good color for cake batter. I know I had a good shape for it. Where did it go? It's probably the same color here. My dad kept correcting me at cases like that, but then I started checking a dictionary. Turns out I was just stumbling into the British pronunciation most of the time.
Nerd.
Aluminium. I do tend to spell things more the British version. Like color, gray, theater. Usually I go more towards the British.
You do not write color with a U.
Not always. But sometimes I'll type it out and I'll be like, wait a second. But I say gray with an E instead of with an A. I spell gray with an E. Theater. I use gray and gray depending on my mood. That's fair. I don't know why I don't like the way it looks spelled with an A. Oh, see, it's the opposite for me, Punctual. Gray with an A would be a warm gray, and gray with an E would be a cool gray. Okay. What color are confetti sprinkles? Jolteon! I like how color. Yeah, see, that looks right. It just looks right. You're not. You're not. Sprinkles.
Hello there.
And then we need some blue. Oh, thanks so much for the follow. I didn't see who that was. Hold on. I missed your name. I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow, though. It's not popping up in my feed for some reason. Finally watched K-pop Demon Hunters. Yes. I can't get Takedown on my head. That one's good. Soda Pop is stuck in my head all the time. All of the songs are good. Let's just be honest. How do you pronounce Nutella? Say Nutella. That's the point, Doug! Gosh dang it, that's the point. It's part of the plot. You say Nutella? Like nut? I know, but it's Nutella. In my opinion. It's a good song. It's a good song. It's so catchy. Oh, I understand Nutella. I get it. I just have always pronounced it Nutella. I know, the animation for their legs is so funny. I didn't notice it the first time, and then someone on TikTok pointed it out, and it's so funny. I say it Nutella. No, I don't. Your Idol is very good. I have seen clips of the group that it was inspired by Ghostly. I can see it for sure. Okay, what do we think of our funfetti? Our funfetti cake. Is that enough rainbow for you guys? Never. It's never enough. That's fair. Okay. We need to color microwave the tower, whatever that is, and a few other details. Do we still want a pink microwave? Is that still the vibe? Hot pink or yellow? We're gonna do a pastel. We're gonna do a pastel shade, but I could do either pink or yellow. I got a new reclining chair. It's pretty good. Nice. Oh, fun, Sparks. Have a good time. I hope you find what you're looking for. It's 2 or 3. Yes. Pile of flour pouring onto the table concerns me. I completely understand that. I'm very much a clean as you go kind of person, so to be honest, the entire table being a mess stresses me out a little bit. Okay. Should I color the flour label or just leave it white? Tempted to just leave it white. If I did, it would be like one of these colors. Great color, yellow. Dang it. What about this color for the microwave? Pale yellow for the label? Like this? Like the butter? The one next to it, this one. That's the color we did the butter. Is that the right color? The pink for the microwave. That one? No. R403? Okay, so you guys really want like hot, like pink for the microwave, huh? All right. Okay.
Water tribe.
Thank you for the hydrate. All right. Do we want 403 or 503? Hey, Kyle. Thanks for the hydrate. 403 or 503 for the microwave. Had some drive-by sound alerts there from Kyle. Fine. We'll do a hot pink microwave oven. Could also be an air fryer. Could be any number of things. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Better. Barbie oven over here. That part? Yeah, I could do that. There we go. Cute. I think that's good. I'm just gonna add in some shadows and call it there because I like this being light. Just a couple little princes here. Is this a changeable color? I think so. What do we think is in those jars? Jam. That's what I was going for anyways. More pickled herring? I mean, I suppose. Little details. I think that's it, guys. I think that is our completed page. It's very cute. I do quite like, oh, it was focused for a second and then I moved the page. That is my bad. I like our little funfetti cake batter. Got our professional chef. Nobody gave this mouse a cookie. He made his own. We got our flour, I'm really happy with how the butter turned out now that it's all dry. But yeah, I think that's quite adorable. Very happy with that. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out with our little Streamiversary stream here. I'm so happy we got back to a coloring page here. Let me think for a second. We'll play more Stardew Valley on Tuesday. There's going to be no stream Thursday or Saturday, sadly, because of Ren Fair. After that, we'll be back to our normal schedule. It's just that's the last thing here, guys. But keep an eye out. There's going to be lots more Ren Fair content coming out. After Ren Fair content, I'll be posting the rest of the Japan vlogs. And then I'll get to do what I want to do and add more sound alerts and things after all of that. So I'm excited. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Make sure you stay hydrated. If you're going out in the sun, wear sunscreen, take breaks in the shade, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'll see you all in the next one and in between on Discord. Bye!